Hey, Dr. Sandoval. I feel like this infusion problem should be straightforward, but I'm a bit unsure if I'm overthinking it. It says to infuse 880 milliliters over the next 4.6 hours by infusion pump, and I need to find the IV flow rate in milliliters per hour. My intuition tells me it's just a simple division, but I'm not confident about how to properly set up the calculation.
You're right to trust your intuition on this one, Priya. These problems often seem more complex than they are, but the core concept is quite direct. The trick is always to ensure your units align with what the pump requires. Let's break down what information we have and what we need to find.
That makes sense, Dr. Sandoval. So we have 880 milliliters as the total volume and 4.6 hours as the infusion time. The problem asks for the flow rate in milliliters per hour. Since the time is already in hours, do I need to do any conversions before I divide, or are the units already good to go?
That's a very important question to ask, Priya. You've correctly noted that the problem gives us volume in milliliters and time in hours. And the desired flow rate is also in milliliters per hour. So you're absolutely right, no unit conversions are needed in this specific case. The units are perfectly aligned.
Okay, that's good to know the units are aligned already. So I just need to divide. I remember that flow rate is usually in ml per minute sometimes too, so should I convert the 4.6 hours into minutes first before dividing? That would be 4.6 times 60, which is 276 minutes. So 880 milliliters divided by 276 minutes would give me about 3.19 milliliters per hour, wouldn't it?
I see you correctly calculated 4.6 hours as 276 minutes, which shows good attention to detail for unit conversion. However, let's revisit what the problem specifically asks for. The IV flow rate in milliliters per hour. If we divide by minutes, what unit would our answer have then? Remember to say the unit aloud as you perform each step.
Oh, you're right. If I divide by 276 minutes, the unit would be milliliters per minute, not milliliters per hour. I completely missed that detail. My apologies. So, since the problem asks for milliliters per hour, I should just divide the 880 milliliters by the 4.6 hours directly, without converting the time to minutes. Let me try that. 880 milliliters divided by 4.6 hours.
Exactly, Priya. You've correctly identified that for a rate in milliliters per hour, you should use the volume in milliliters and the time in hours directly. You're thinking clearly about the units now. Go ahead and perform that division.
Okay, so 880 milliliters divided by 4.6 hours. Let me put that in my calculator. I got 191.304, so I'll round that to 191.3 milliliters per hour. Does that sound right, Dr. Sandoval?
That's exactly right, Priya. 880 milliliters, 4.6 hours gives you 191.304, and so on. Rounding that to one decimal place, or 4 significant figures, which matches the precision of your given time, results in 191.3 milliliters per hour. Congratulations, you've solved the problem.
Oh, awesome! Thanks so much, Dr. Sandoval. I feel much better about this now. I definitely learned to pay closer attention to the exact units the problem is asking for, even if my intuition about the basic operation is right. It's those little details that can trip me up.